I bully man for a living. Naked truths. Oh, fuck. Okay. Gotta watch that. It's probably degenerate as fuck, so I have to watch it. Shit. I bully men for a living.
I humiliate men. I do findom, which is financial domination.
This is okay. We started with 7 seconds into the video, and I'm already like fucking. I get there's like different fetishes and different kinks, right? I get that. But please, what is turning you on when you give your money away to like random women? Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Like.
Anything to do with abusing men, I do. I had ice cream, strawberry ice cream for breakfast. It was lovely. I don't know, I never eat normal breakfasts. I always end up having a dessert.
Dessert for breakfast.
Yeah. Because it gives me my sugar.
She looks so artificial. What the fuck? The internet doesn't consider you pretty enough to donate money to. Well, I have long hair and I have boobs, so that should be enough. Maybe I need to shave my beard or some shit. I don't know.
This is the setup. This is how.
Brother, a 21-year-old streamer. I'm a streamer too, but I promise you, we're doing way different content. Maybe you should specify on that.
This is the setup. This is how I'll be sat. This is how I make my thing look. Usually I've got my.
There's such a different setup.
So I can see what I'm doing.
It's in the kitchen. Her setup is in the kitchen. You have to be joking.
Yeah, I've got an agency. I've got my own webcamming agency, which is for sexual stuff. I humiliate men. I do findom, which is financial domination. And that's what I love to do.
Bro, imagine, please. Genuinely. Imagine you get off on me saying, drop 50 gifted subs. Drop it right now, bitch boy. Imagine that gets you off.
It's fun. I love it.
How did you find that as your niche?
Because I accidentally gave myself the name Brat because I love Bratz dolls and I'm a bit of a spoiled little bitch. And I didn't realise I tied myself down to the BDSM community from...
Well, recipe for success, put Joe on camera, have her bully your male viewers, profit. I don't know, bro. I wonder what has to happen in your life to be into stuff like financial domination, genuinely.
They dot. Because there's a thing called brats, which are findom. They're kind of like dominatrixes, but not as harsh. They're kind of still cute with it. They'll still be cute, but they'll boss you around. They'll be like, oh, cute and nice. And I'll be like, but you can still give me all your fucking money. And I didn't realize that's what a brat was. I didn't know nothing about BDSM, or I didn't know nothing about...
What the fuck?
Nothing to do with the sex world. And they came to me. They was like, hey, if I send you £400, can you call me an ugly fat cunt? And I'd be like, for £400, absolutely.
I do that for free. Chat, I literally do that for free. Come in my Twitch chat. You don't have to spend £400.
And then I got really good at bullying men for money. I started streaming from the age of about 11 because I watched this thing called Stampy Longnose. It was Minecraft. I loved it and I wanted to be a big YouTuber.
Stampy Longnose? I cannot fucking type. Huh, interesting.
So I used to go live on LiveMe, weird little apps, Omegle, just stupid things. And I've always loved it. And I've always loved talking to a camera. Then when I was 17, I started streaming on Twitch, doing gaming.
Twitch gaming.
On my 18th birthday, I got, well, not even on my 18th, before I was 18, I basically got signed by an agent, talent agency on Bigo, but they said you have to be 18 to be on the app.
Bro, that is crazy. She just admitted to being groomed. She just admitted to being groomed. Yeah, before I was 18, I was signed, but they said you have to be 18. Hello?
Soon as you're 18, come and join us. So I joined Bigo on my 18th birthday and opened up an OnlyFans account on my 18th birthday. And
bro, generally the world is so fucked. There's not a fucking wasp in here. The world is so fucked that girls feel the need to make an OnlyFans when they turn 18. She literally did it on her 18th birthday. But that is genuinely so evil. I'm not even joking. That is genuinely so evil.
Yeah, people expected because it's OnlyFans, it's going to be nude content. I've never once posted even a nipple. It's just strictly cosplay, and I obviously humiliate men. I didn't have a clue how much money I was going to make when I first started. I only done it because I love live streaming. I don't know what it is. I genuinely just proper love to live stream. So when I started, I didn't think there was
What
going
the
to be
actual fuck?
potential to make as much money as I actually did.
Watch it, Chad. Watch it. I'm gonna call at least 6 figures a month. At least pure minimum. There is no way she's below 6 figures a month. Okay. I'm going to guess. 430,000 a month.
And then I seen there was people sending me all these crazy amounts of money, and I thought, well, what the fuck is happening? What? I
Did one motherfucker just send a 13K?
wouldn't even send a stranger a fiver. If somebody messaged me and said, give me some money, I'd say, I don't even know you. You're not having my money. But these people, they get off on it. I was live streaming.
Making all things for cats when they turn 18 and sell normal pixel. Brother, if the cats even make it to 18.
And I was told somebody that I wanted to get my boobs done. And this guy was like, I'll pay for it. And I was like, oh, really? And he was like, yeah, how much is your boob job? I said 6,000. And he sent me 3,000 straight to my bank. He was like, and I'll send you the rest in the next couple of weeks. Within those couple of weeks, I didn't hear much from him. So I spent the $3,000, obviously. But now he's going to pay for me to get my boobs done again. So I got an extra.
What the fuck? First of all, okay, I want to say that plastic surgery, especially in cases like this, I don't think is good for you. I genuinely think that it's bad for your mental health. Obviously there are exceptions, you know, like example, you have breast cancer, they have to take away one breast. I think it's fine if you know, feel like you want to get the second boob again. You don't have to, obviously, but I generally think if it's just for optics like this, that it's bad for your mental health. I generally believe so. Maybe they can. My friend had, well, yeah, but it's you know, not the usual age they reach.
$3,000. And I didn't know that. I just started streaming because I wanted people to just game with, maybe have a little game.
Brother, I can't get over the 13K that she got in one donation. The biggest donation I have ever gotten. Okay, check this, check this. I checked my profile on, like, my Twitch profile a couple of days ago. My first ever stream I did was in 2016. It was my first ever stream, okay? So ever since 2016, my biggest dono I got was $50. And she has 13K in one.
Gaming community, meet some new friends. And then this happened.
Brother, 13K is almost half of the money that I need to move to the US.
Now I'm dressed up as an anime character, getting people to piss in their mouths. I'm gonna go on.
That is
stream,
so
mate.
fucking degenerate. That is so fucking degenerate. 3.7 million.
I'll probably boss some men around into doing some stuff. It'll do a quick scan of my face to, like, verify that I'm the one live streaming. Thumbs up. Okay,
Wow.
we're live on here now. Hello, please blackmail me, sissy. How are you? Honey, I'm working. That's the best combination. How much money do you have to spend on me? Some of these men, they get off on you being quite evil, and it's hard to decipher who's who. So these men will lie and say, I've only got £10 in my bank. And they basically want you to be horrible and say, well, if you've only got £10, find a way to send me 200.
What the fuck? What the fuck? If I had fuck you money, I'd probably donate large amounts to certain streamers just to see how they react. I get what you mean, but I wouldn't do it to big streamers. I would do it to small streamers. You know? I would do it to big streamers. I don't know. If I had fuck you money, I think I would rather do it to like give a shit ton of money to people like servers, you know? Like you go to a restaurant and then you give like a fucking 1000% tip, something like that.
And sometimes, I don't know, they might only have £10 in their bank, and I might be leaving them unable to pay their bills or their rent or for their food for the rest of the month. But at the end of the day, that's not my problem, it's theirs.
Bro, that is
You
so
don't
degenerate.
gift
That is
me,
so
then
degenerate.
I'll mute you.
What the fuck?
I'll give you blue balls. Where are you from? I'm from Wales. I'm from Wales, mush. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Yes or no? And my name is Damas. No, I don't
What kind of shitty website is it that she has like fucking 15 FPS, bro?
want to be your girlfriend. Damas. I stream every day. I try to stream every day.
I try to stream every day too.
Sometimes if my mental health gets a little bit bad, I will take a break, of course. Online trolls, there's a lot of them. So, of course, being online, you get like nasty.
I promise you, if I would make the money that she does with streaming, I couldn't care less about trolls, bro. I would love to have a chat like fucking Jinxie where they just insult him the whole time if that means I get that kind of money, bro.
People saying horrible things to you. So if you're not very headstrong, I wouldn't suggest getting into this type of job.
Wow.
Because there is a lot of incels online, basically men who get no vagina, so they hate on anything with a vagina.
Yeah, chat, I'm an insult because I say porn is degenerate.
And they come into your live streams and they'll try and bully you. They'll dox your address. They'll post pictures of your like family members and kids, and it can get really dark and evil. Do you do meetups? Absolutely not. I exist online and online only. That's where it becomes dangerous, and if you want to meet girls, go on Beaver Street or something. So I can tell you, stop trying to fucking get girls to shag you on live streaming apps, because it's not there. Okay, it's not safe. What if I was like some mad serial killer
Yeah, of
and
course.
you turned up and I just murked you? It made me kind of lose value for a lot of men at first, because I thought, we get called slags for wearing a bikini, and these men are out here eating their own and paying to do it, and we're the ones that get the bad name. But I tried to get a normal job. I was working in the casino down the Grosvenor, and I made so much more money sat playing on my Xbox, which is what I love doing anyway. So I've said to my mum, I know you want me to be a modest working girl, but it's not going to happen. How are you? What are you into?
Okay, you might be paid more, but like, what about, you know, being happy with yourself? If you're gonna stream her because she's hot, at least, yeah, bro. I don't know. This is generally so fucking degenerate. I knew it was gonna be a degenerate video before we started, but this is genuinely horrible.
What brings you over to these freaky websites? Oh, you're in work, aren't you? I can't even make you get on all fours and bark like a dog. Actually, you could do it in work. Go to the bathroom. And your co-workers can hear you. Don't even let them know it comes from you. Like, cover your mouth. Just like, go like that and bark. Just confuse everyone. I just did. Good boy. I'd love to be in your
What the
office.
fuck? What the fuck? I'm not.
Yeah, so he's at work right now. Most of them.
What? Okay, chat. What is the cameraman's job? Like, what does he do for a full-time living? Because it definitely isn't anything with cameras. What the fuck is he doing the whole time?
At work, so you will see some of them like at the desk where there's people around, and they'll like quietly be having in an office, and then they'll in their trousers. Do you do Joy? Yes, I do
Generous fuck.
Joy. So a Joy is a jerk off instruction. It was just weird. I thought there's no way you're gonna get me to like tell you to have. I thought that's disgusting. And then in the end, I seen all of the other girls doing it, and I was thinking, wow, these people who are offering me £500 for a 10-minute call, if they're not sending it to me, they're literally going to go into the next live stream to a girl that they find attractive and give her the £500. So I was like, well, I want it instead.
What would you rate it out of 10?
7.7.
Oh,
Good boy. Well done. You've done a good job. Did a good job. No worries.
I'm not sure I can finish this video.
So yeah, you'll probably come back for more another day. To be fair, this is still rolling. You'll be
That's
paid, so
crazy.
okay. Good for me. There we go, end of paid session. So then we'll go back into the free view now. So just from that, just for telling him what to do, that was $8 just for 2 minutes telling him how to wank. And usually when you do like the group party modes, there's like 10 of them in there at the same time. And it's all, yeah. So it's just quick money really. So if you're on
That
here
is
for an
generally
hour, you'll
oh
probably
my
make
God.
about, without privates, without...
I keep saying it's so degenerate, but it is. Who does shit like this? I have like zero respect for people that actually do this. I generally have like zero respect for that.
telling people what to do.
Yeah.
Minimum £200 in an hour. Men are like creatures of their imagination. So if I went and posted my fanny on OnlyFans, my vagina, they're going to see it all, get used to it, and move on to the next. They love imagining things. So say, for example, if I keep on wanting and thinking, what is under her clothes? Instead of only coming to me once, I've had the same gifters spending money on me since I was 18.
That's crazy.
The only people that took it a little bit funny was probably my uncle. My uncle didn't agree with it too much.
I wonder why, dude. I wonder why.
He was like, I don't like it. You're going to get exploited online. And then I'm going to end up having to put people in the boot. Do you want to see my feet? Yeah, you can see my feet. But you've gone tip me. Thank you, goddess. Very horny from being in chastity so long. Can I see? Can we do cam to cam? I want to see you locked up in your chastity. I don't believe you. I think you're lying. I told my partner at the time about it.
My partner at the time. I mean, they're not together anymore, obviously, but I wonder if it was because of this.
He wasn't too happy. He was like, I don't want you to be a streamer.
I don't think the streamer part was the problem. You know, it might have been the sex work, not the streaming.
He knew it was going to end up in this type of world. Then I was very PG at first, obviously, respectful to my relationship. And then I kind of started taking the piss and putting on little skirts and stuff like that because I knew it was going to make me more money. And that's something that my ex wasn't okay with at all. And I just kept taking the piss and it ruined my relationship. And then when obviously we had the breakup, most people go through a hoe phase. I went through a cyber slag phase instead of an in real life phase. So I thought, fuck this, I'm going to do actual content. I'm going to start doing this. So that's when I started doing the cosplays and stuff like that. And they were a bit more like sexually suggested because before I just used to like, it would be completely PG.
Fucking disgusting, bro. I'm actually not gonna finish this video. I cannot finish this. This is, and this will advise for you, like, what the fuck is this? Nah, bro, that's actually fucked. I'm not even, nah,